Hello, Nagash, from Athens, Greece. How are you?
I am doing much better than I thought I would be doing. So in all, very good. Yeah, thanks.
Okay. What's the weather like in Norway?
I
It's
have to look
quite
outside.
little. It's hot here.
No, here it's still a bit cold. Snow is starting to disappear, but still um, late winter. Winter usually lasts almost up till May in Norway.
Okay.
The way I
Uh,
prefer it.
you started live performances with Kovenant in Netherlands, Eindhoven,
Yeah,
last December, and you are going to visit our country on
yeah.
May 3rd.
May 3rd, yeah.
How has it been so far?
So far it has been way better than I thought it would be, since we haven't played together for so many years. But when we started playing again, especially live, it was like we never stopped. It's like
Mhm.
we just played together a few months ago, but but it wasn't so. It was almost, for some people it's 20 years, but for others it's more like 15 years. So
Yeah.
it was going very well. First show, a little bit small problems here and there, but I think we did a good show. Second two shows was on the 70,000 tons of metal
Mhm.
cruise. Went even better. So hoping the next show will be even better, and then Athens will be
Better and better.
better and better. Yeah.
Okay. So reunion for Covenant after many years of silence. How did this happen, and what was the reason that the band stopped for so many years?
Why we stopped is pretty weird, actually. It just there was no specific reason. It just everyone just glided apart, and we just stopped playing. There was no special reason for it, really.
Hmm.
Um, and when we got together again, it all started with Sverd, keyboard guy from Arcturus. He suddenly contacted me and asked if what do you think if we start playing again, or at least try, like to have some rehearsals or just meet up and play together and stuff. So I talked to Hellhammer and I talked to Sverd, and we agreed to have like a meeting. Um, we met here in my hometown here and just had like some informal meetings where we just sat down and talked a little bit, talking bullshit and old days and things like this. And then we went very quick, and then we decided, fuck, let's just try and play together again. And it went so well that everyone was so motivated that we said like, why did we stop? For fuck's sake, we should
Yes.
continue. And then we got the management on board, very good management. He also does like Emperor and Samael, and he used to do Dimmu Borgir and Nightwish and things like this. So he's very good at what he does, and he makes everything easier on the business side. Because we're just musicians, we're just artists. So we're just here to play music, and he deals with all the stuff that we don't want to deal with. But we talked to everyone, and they all said yes. Sarah um also said yes immediately. Astenu, I hadn't talked to him in many, many years. I wasn't sure if he was alive or dead or or what. But then I managed to get a hold of him, and he's like, "Fuck yes, let's do this." He's been waiting.
Yeah.
So everybody said yes immediately, basically.
What about Blackheart or Psychoma? He's not in the band, right?
No, he's not doing anything anymore.
Hmm.
He lives only 500 meters from me.
Okay.
So we met many times. We had some meetings, and he said he's not interested in playing in a band. He doesn't want to rehearse. He doesn't want to do anything.
Okay.
And also he has a hearing problem with his hearing.
Hmm.
So it's very hard for him to work professionally with music. So last thing I heard from him is that he's just sitting at home and doing some techno noise stuff on social
Okay.
medias. But other than that, it's like we got him replaced with a awesome guy, which is Knut from Arcturus, the guitarist. and he is amazing. Does a very good job, and he fits really well with the band. So Psy or Blackheart, he is not there, but we found a really good replacement though.
Yeah.
So five
Uh,
out of six original members is not bad, I think.
of course, of course. I think that you are a musician that get bored from same and same things.
Yeah.
Uh, is this a reason that drove you to change your style at animatronic album or not?
Yeah, 50% of it was basically boredom because I don't want to end up like AC/DC or Kiss and do the same album
Every
for
time, yeah.
50 years. It's like, so I like to experiment with things, try new things, whatever. Because I don't consider art as a work. It's not work to me. It's basically more like a lifestyle or a hobby, I guess you can also call it.
Yeah.
But it's always been very important to me to do whatever I want and not listen to anyone. And so again, with the new album we're doing now, it's of course it's gonna be a little bit different from everything else we've done. But I think this time since it's the same guys from Nexus Polaris, it will be a little bit Nexus Polaris style.
Okay.
So many good musicians, and they're gonna put their talent into it. So, because all the other albums, it was basically me and Psychoma or Blackheart who made everything, like Animatronic and SETI album and first album and stuff. So, but today, for example, we went through some new riffs, and to me, it sounds like a mix between all the albums. There is some black metal stuff, there is some Nexus Polaris stuff, there is some animatronic and SETI stuff, and but it's much more metal for sure.
Okay, I see. Uh, is it true that all these years you used to work as a chef?
Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah. Have you done any studies?
No, no, no. I am self-taught. I've always loved making food, and I suddenly just ended up in a restaurant, and I worked there for 11 years. And at the end, I was the kitchen boss and the head chef.
Okay.
So yeah, it's
This is
true. I worked
a
as a
talent.
chef. Mm, maybe people like the food at least. I didn't kill anyone.
Let's go back in time when you were a member of Dimmu Borgir.
Mhm.
It was a great lineup, and Spiritual Black Dimensions was one of the best black metal album ever.
Oh, thank you.
Uh,
I
I
wrote
th
most of that album.
I think that you gave too much for this album, right?
Yeah, a lot. Hmm. A
Uh, in a,
lot.
in a recent interview, you said that the vocals on the album are almost yours.
No, no,
No.
Shagat, he sings there, but there are many places where I do the vocals.
Okay. Why that?
I don't want to step on his toes or anything like this, but and I don't know how it is like for him now with that, but he had a problem with tempo back then.
With
He had a
tempo?
really hard, yeah, had a hard time singing to the beat in tempo. So I had to do the vocals in certain places. And I
Okay.
tried to sound like Shagrat. So
Yeah.
but I also play like half the keyboards on Spiritual Black Dimensions as well.
Okay.
I did a lot of things in Dimburger I never got credit for. I played all the guitar solos before Astenu joined, things like this.
And now with Tim Borgir members?
No, yeah, no, we're still friends. Yeah,
Okay.
still a good connection between everyone. Mhm.
What is your daily life like outside of the band? What do you focus on?
Right now, I have a 2-year-old, a son. So
Okay.
he takes a lot of energy and time. I don't know if you have kids, but
Perfect. I have two.
so oh, you have two, yeah. So you know. So he's 2 years old. So he's like a little
It's hard.
dwarf on acid, like a drunk midget running around, and it takes a lot of energy and stuff. So, but my creativity always came out at nighttime, and he's like sleeping, and the wife is sleeping, so I have a lot of time to myself during the nighttime, which is most important for me to do that. So during the day, I'm a father, and then on the
That,
night
that
time,
sounds
I am
great.
Nagash. Yeah.
That sounds great. Yeah.
Hmm.
You are working new material,
Yeah.
right? When can we expect a new release?
That's hard to say. Because we are right now we're working on the new material. Like I told you, I just came from Arcturus
Yeah.
studio, and we have one song written, completely done. We might make one more song and then actually just release it online, like singles before the actual album.
Hmm.
So right now it's like me and Sverd from Arcturus, where we're writing music together. I go to his place and we just sit in the studio and we try riffs and things like this. Asteno is in Australia, so it's a bit harder, but he writes music, and because of internet now, we can like send files back and forth. And but after Greece now, he's staying for a week, and while he's staying here, we're gonna write more music together, and hopefully we will have time to maybe, and I say maybe, uh, maybe record by the end of the year the new album,
Okay,
because
great.
we have so many shows and festivals and band members spread all over the world, and
Hmm.
Hellhammer doing Mayhem and things like this. So it's hard, but we'll get there.
The end of the year, great.
We have so many riffs, and I think I have more than 30 lyrics written already, like ready for a new album. So
Okay, can you name your five best black metal bands this moment?
it's always it is hard questions. What's your favorite this and what's your favorite that? Uh, Five of them. I'm not sure I can do five, maybe three.
Okay.
Right now in black metal, I still have to say Mayhem, De Mysteriis Dom Satanas, Emperor in the Night Side Eclipse, uh, Dark Throne Ablaze in the Northern Sky, uh, Arcturus, Aspera Hiem Symphonia, the debut
Hmm.
album, and the last one, I
The
don't
Covenant,
know.
Next Polaris.
Oh, if I can say myself, then I would, yeah. I
Okay.
don't actually know. I have thousands of CDs here, so it's too hard to choose like only five. I could write hundreds.
What can the Greek fans expect for you on May 3rd?
Hopefully, a well played concert with not many too many problems. Um, we're working on some cool stage stuff as well. We have some interesting, if it works out, like some video stuff going to be playing in the background, and then we will see. And it's not like we're like the Kiss or something who takes the makeup off and everything. We're gonna do like the whole full package, and it's going to be atmosphere, and we're going to be playing a lot of songs, hopefully from all the albums. So, but obviously in Nexus Polaris, all of the songs. But and then we will see how much time we have left to do something from all the other albums.
Will be great. We can't wait for the show. Thank
Yeah,
you very much, Nagas.
you're no problem.
Good night.
Good night to you.